Zenless Zone Zero comes out today, and while I'm cautiously optimistic about the game, something we can all get behind is some character trailers and demos. And today, not only are we going to be reacting to them, but I'm also going to be ranking them on a tier list for fun. With that out of the way, leave a like and subscribe, and let's dive right into the trailers. Oh my goodness, we got Anby first up, the Thunderbolt silhouette, and the build transparency. I have already seen the Billy and Anby teasers. We reacted to them earlier this year on the channel, so I'm not going to put them in the video this time around, but regardless, I still will rank them because it's still fresh in my memory. So let's see here. We got a Bang Boo. Cool that we're getting free pulls for this, by the way, because I know that Bang Boos were significantly buffed in the third beta, because I remember before they were kind of like, oh, like what is this doing? I know this was relevant in the plot, unless they've changed it. Oh, it's a little plushie. Go Anby, go Anby. Funny hairs, okay. Like the editing, nice, nice. What's this? Oh yeah. Okay. It's the first demo, it's okay. It's alright if I'm not super feeling it just yet. Got lots to go today, so I'm not too worried. One thing's for sure, always, the animation are going to be top-notch in this game, because they put so much budget into the animations. Ooh. Ooh, the sound editing on this. Okay, I definitely have some comments, at least. You know, even if I'm not super vibing with it. Ooh.
Nicole?
Hey!
Why wasn't I invited to the party?
Yo!
Looks like the party isn't over. Get to it.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, because she's... Okay, I see. Okay, I kind of see it. Because he's wearing her headphones, so she's, like, listening to this. She got AirPods on! Yo! Was that a treasure hoarder? No, I'm just kidding. Bro, where's Billy? You gotta bring the squad. It's the party. Well, there's some lyrics in this, too. Oh. Oh, did he?
Amazing, flawless camera work, such smooth editing. Nicole, Anby, what did you think? Didn't I shoot it just like the Starlight Night series?
Oh my goodness, he made a movie. I love Billy.
The screen. Step down.
Oh. Damn.
Forget the editing. Why didn't you come help me when those thugs were attacking me and Anby?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, where are you, bro?
You idiot!
Oh my god.
Show it if something happens.
Burger. I'm so tired of these two. I'm just gonna hear, you know? That's funny. Okay, hold on. Are they still arguing? They are still arguing. That's funny. Zenless Zone Zero, baby. All right. Yeah, so I will say I didn't really vibe with this teaser, but I do get the direction they're going, because you know, you don't know, like, you know, with the very limited knowledge I have of these characters, right? You know, Anby, she's very quiet. You know, she's like sort of the pseudo protagonist, like for the start. Like there's technically you know, like there's the two characters who, you know, I can actually just go ahead and reference it on the tier list here, right? But oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, there you go. There it is. But these two are the actual protagonists of the game, right? So, you know, like but these are the characters that you're gonna start out with, and you know, everyone kind of likes them. And I really like the starter character cast. I think it's a pretty good you know, pretty good pickings across the board. But you know, with the, like I said, with the limited knowledge I know about Anby, is that she's very quiet, right? And they played with the sound a lot in this teaser. You know, especially I want to say around right here. You really start messing with it. Because you got like the music going on, and then I think there's that moment that they switch into all silence. It's gonna be right here. Almost there. Right here. Yeah. Pure silence. Yeah, and they have like sort of like this muted tone with the music as she like goes like super focus mode. I think that's cool. You know, I don't necessarily vibe with the trailer the most, but you know, I think it's all right. And one thing is that I actually grouped the trailers into their factions, because you know, one of the major things about this game, if you don't know, is that a lot of the characters are sort of in groups, and like they're usually groups of 4, which I think is a really good way of doing it. That way, you know, a lot of characters have a sense of like, you know, family, unity, etc. You know, we're gonna see more of that down the road, but I decided to start, of course, with the starter characters with the cunning hairs, because that makes the most sense, right? And next up, I think we're gonna, yeah, we'll move on from this one. It's just cute. The point I was making with that is that you know, like you can do a lot of storytelling with this one, especially this first group where you just know Billy's the silly guy, Nicole's your boss, she's demanding, and then Anby's just kind of there, and then you have the fourth character. We don't talk about that. But anyways, yes. Let's move on to the next one, which should be, you know, boss lady Nicole. Now this one I didn't actually know this even dropped way back when, because I started reacting to Zenless Zone trailers early on. But then I realized, oh, they're not gonna like do anymore for a while. But this one came out like, yeah, like literally 7 months ago and has 1 million views. So let's go, dude. I'm excited. I'm gonna leave captions off for this one.
Anby,
Another
what's our
cunning
target
hair.
this time? A special kind of bamboo.
I heard it's worth a lot.
Oh yeah, see, here's the squad. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you can do a lot of storytelling
Then what are we waiting
with stuff like this.
for?
Also, of course, everyone loves Nicole because
You guys
reasons. But
ready?
anyway, anyway.
Let's go. I'm the diamond.
Oh,
I'm the ring.
music. Okay.
I'm the treasure.
Yeah, they came out swinging with lyrics pretty early on in this game.
I draw a dream.
Oh my god. Taking pictures of everyone. Okay. Yeah, cannon case. You gotta have the funniest weapon in the game. Oh my god, it's actually going all the way through. Okay. I have to turn this up for a second run. Oh, there's the bamboo. Oh, it's a shiny. See, I know these guys are like technically like you're like quote unquote like side weapons, right? So like it's I kind of wonder if they do it with shiny one though, because like similar to like HSR and Wuthering Waves, how there's like treasure demons, you know, and like warp trotters. Like I think that'd be great, especially if they drop money like this. Yo, animation, hello. All right. Gentle core, gentle house, the cunning hairs. Yes, that's your boss. Again, a pretty quiet demo. You know, I think the backing track definitely supplements it. I think I'll turn it up as we talk about it. Talk about it again right here. We'll go through right about here. Yeah, and see, we also get the iconic car shot as well from all the teasers, right? That this is a pretty common thing that they've been using for all their stuff, right? And you know, it's the full squad now that everything has released. You know, you can kind of see who the boss is right here.
Guys ready?
There we go.
Let's go. I'm the diamond.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm the ring.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's I guess I don't really have too much to say about Nicole's. But I think it definitely it fits the vibe, right? You know, like she's got that very boisterous personality. You know, likes to get the bag. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, not too many other comments. It's an alright demo though, I'd say. All right, but moving on to the next one, and I think we should be out of the cunning hairs faction. Also, I just animation, yeah. she could you imagine if she wasn't nerfed? I mean, what? Anyway, yeah, let's actually since we're done with the cunning hairs now, why don't we go ahead and put them on a ranking? I think they're kind of setting the standard, right? You know, they're not too high up, but you know, they're doing okay. I'd say I think I just didn't vibe with Anby's, and then I think we'll go here. I can always change these. Billy's, since we're not gonna watch it, but I already know, you know what it is because we reacted to it again like earlier in the year. Definitely A tier. It's a lot more snappy, animated, you know, style. That's actually something I noticed is that these two are definitely a lot less animated than Billy's. But I mean that's fine because Billy's their poster child. You know, there's the ones that they want to really, you know, promote. But anyways, yes, let's move on to a new faction. And I believe it should be in the correct order, but it's going to be the Belobog Heavy Industries. Now, this one was such a point out to a lot of people, right? Because the fact that, you know, Belobog is a place in HSR, so that kind of notes the denomination, right? And this one, you know, again, like, it's a for fun tier list, so don't take it too seriously, but this one's a teaser, so it may not be as fairly ranked, but I feel like, again, like, you know, with the factions, this is going to be a good way to introduce us to all the members. So this is Koleda. So I don't actually know much about this one. Oh, we'll turn on captions for this one, since it's a lot of talking.
And that dude was like, "You're right."
Oh yeah, and here they're using like the animated style they use for the cutscenes.
That place was crawling with ethereals, and our dude didn't even bat an eye.
Hey, anyone sitting here?
Nah, go ahead.
Thanks.
I only found out later. This
She got the hammer, bro.
The Belobog, so I'm like telling off my future boss.
Bro's dying. What the heck?
Here, take a drink.
Thanks, man.
Hold on. Did they say they were telling off the Belobog people? Because like
I
that's
got my
literally
word
her.
back. Hey, you're new here too? Got some wild stories to share with everyone?
Wild stories?
We're telling each other all the crazy stuff we've experienced at work. We're a company specializing in in-hollow construction, after all. All right.
Is that also
You're
going to be
probably
like
too young to
Belobog
have
jobs?
too
I mean,
many
they're probably
tall
just like
tales.
an industrial game. But...
I've got plenty.
Huh?
Like, about a year ago, I was in a construction accident.
Ooh.
We were supporting a defense
Oh,
force
there's Grace.
fortification when we
think,
accidentally fell
right?
into a
I
hollow
need to use a different anti-corruption coating.
Oh,
Huh? Sweepy?
she gone.
Many of us fell into different places in the hollow. I kept falling, and I realized I was in an unfinished building.
There's that
Bottom
comic
was a
book
pool of
style
wet
coming
cement.
out.
If I fell in, I knew I'd be done for. So I immediately got on top of my hammer and I went cement surfing instead.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
Duh. So I'm surfing.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know.
Probably also fell in.
Oh, there's
when
Anton.
hollow shifted.
I'm here.
I'm excited for this guy. Too bad he doesn't have a demo. Yeah, that's good.
Look! Is that a person? They're right ahead!
Ooh.
Like one of us.
Oh, it's one of their guys. Are we gonna see Ben in this video? Mr.
Look,
Ben Bigger.
I see another person over there. And there. That side.
Oh.
Another one.
You're like, you know, I don't know if I can hold
We
this.
soared across the sea of cement.
Oh my god, it is Ben. I'm
We
fucking
were almost
dying.
at the edge. Then all of a sudden, a few ethereals popped out of nowhere and attacked us.
Fucking Ben,
Luckily,
get him.
I'm short. I mean,
I'm short.
smart and fast.
Yeah.
I immediately dodged, but my hammer was going too fast.
Oh,
We
no.
just couldn't stop, and we all went flying into another fissure.
Wah, wah.
And guess where we ended up in the end? We got back to the construction site, the one we fell from.
Oh,
in
so
the
these are
beginning.
these characters don't seem like hollows. They're like
Just as
raiders.
We got back. We found a group of
Yeah, I'll
gangsters
pause on that
trying
in a
to
minute.
ransack the site.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Grace's like, oh my
So
god.
we all fought them off together. Huh? Why are you all so quiet?
They're like, yeah, okay.
You're a good kid. You really had us going.
Had you going?
Throw the hammer at
What
them.
had you going? It happened.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So they must be like the combat unit for like
Looks like some
taking care of the
ethereals
ether
managed to get on
problems.
site. For the sake of security, it's best if we take
That's
them
what Ben
out.
sounds like? That's funny.
President?
Got it. Tell the logistics team to evacuate. They can resume work once on-site response handles this.
Understood. I'm on it.
Kid, are you... ma'am, you're...
Damn,
the
they're like,
president of
oh
Belobog?
shit, you're
You're
boss.
Koleda Belobog?
Yeah. Why so
Oh,
nervous?
she's president?
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
Didn't you just say I was making up stories?
Ah, you're cooked.
Want to find out if they're true? Then come on, let's go!
Oh, they have other bears too.
Don't test me and don't try me.
Ooh, okay.
Known to be almighty. A leader operate in its entirety.
I like the music on that one. That one's pretty good. Oh yeah, also yeah, I someone's gonna yell at me in the comments. Yeah, I'm intentionally skipping this character. I don't care. I'm not watching that. Anyway, you know, as much as that was a very drawn out you know, story teaser, and of course that's very important, right? But it was actually a lot pretty enjoyable, right? You know, I feel like it's a very silly, you know, silly segment of, you know, doing all this stuff, but it's, you know, really just showcasing their animation, you know, their comic book style that they're going for this game. You know, and good to see, like I said before, like I think having factions really helps build you know, like characters and their relationships, because you know, we can kind of like, you know, there's not even like teasers for characters, you know, that are actually really interested in this game, like, you know, Anton, where is he? Anton, there he is. Anton, you know, Ben Bigger, you know, I think these guys are pretty awesome. But you know, of course the thing is, right, is that they don't actually have you know, any trailers, right? So we don't actually know anything about them, you know, unless you played the beta, which I didn't, sadly. But like, again, it ties them all together. You know, we even get to see Grace, who we're gonna see in a moment as well. But this is very fun, especially you know, I was not expecting that she was gonna be, you know, whether it actually means something or not, it probably does, right? But she's like the leader of the group, So that's really cool, right? Because I think they're throwing a lot of curveballs on like who the leaders are, because like Nicole, like it makes a lot of sense. She's pretty bossy, but she's here to get that bag, and then this one it's like, oh, it must be like Grace who's like in charge. But nah, it's Koleda, and you know what? I think I like her character a little better after seeing this demo. I was like, or teaser, I should say. It's pretty good, and also this music riff right here. Also cool
Want to find out if they're
lore bit that there's actually more than one bear. So that's actually, I guess, like, yeah, I think we always knew that, like, animals were gonna be part of, like, Zenless Zone Zero, but like, to the extent that like they're actually gonna be like really part of society. Of course, to be fair, if you watch any of the trailers, right, there's only like the dog shopkeeper and stuff. So that doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's really cool. I think there's a lot of good storytelling, inside this trailer, and of course being a really chunky trailer as well. But here, let's hit that one more time. This part is really good. I like this a lot. Yeah, Koleda Belobog. Okay, so she actually, that does make a lot of sense why she is the president, because she actually has the name of the, so that's really cool. Okay, interesting. I'm excited to learn a little more about the faction, because I like most of the characters, and now that I like her a little bit, it's definitely a good pretty big benefit, because it's been really sometimes it's been really hard to know who I actually like in this game, because a lot of it's been like gameplay footage and stuff, but I think the trailers really bring it out. But yes, speaking of the Belobog heavy industries, we are going to move on to the next one. And this one, again, it's a teaser, so I'm not technically gonna rank it, but like it's there, it exists. But this is definitely the next one is gonna be a proper demo, which is gonna be Grace Howard, I believe. Yeah, Mech Mania. So let's go ahead and check this one out. I know when this dropped, people were all over the place for it, so I'm definitely excited to check this out. Oh.
You're still not done, sis?
Oh, it's her
Patience,
sister.
Sweet pea.
Yeah, because that's not Anton or Ben,
first.
so.
I heard they found a mechanical ethereal at the scene.
Really? Then let's go now.
Okay, so is it like actually your sister? I wonder. You got a nail gun, that's right. I actually don't remember. Is that her weapon? Ooh. Yeah, there we go. That vocals once again. I'm just gonna be quiet. This is fire. Ooh, yeah, I remember seeing that enemy in the beta. I see. Okay, so she's obsessed with the electronics. Oh yeah, she has the grenade. That's how I remember her. Dude, nail guns are God, this character's fire. Ooh, what's happening here?
A construction vehicle transformed into a weapon? The power unit was replaced with its own core.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so ugly yet so creative. I wonder what it looks like inside.
Watch out, sis!
Uh-oh. Just like dodge. Grenade! Yeah, see, now we have Koleda follow up. Yeah. I'll drive him. It was her ulti. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, I see.
Unbelievable, sis. You poof at the mere mention of mechanical enemies.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
She tearing the thing off?
You got
Oh
here
no,
just
it's
in
falling
time,
over.
didn't you, Sweet Pea? That's why you're the president. So dependable.
Ugh, saying such nice things.
Now, how about you let sis have a little looky-loo inside this child?
Oh my god. Yo, okay. Not what I expected for this character. I think listen, okay? If you know, you know, and they went that angle, and I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Kinda like it. That's kinda nice. So she's like super obsessed with like like mechanical parts and electronics and stuff. And of course they had the interesting shots in this trailer. You know what? I'm not complaining, but let's see here. Dude, that's really awesome. I actually didn't know. I only knew her for the grenade. I didn't know her for the nail gun. So that's, that's really cool. I thought she used a different weapon, so that's awesome. What else? I don't know. I think this one's very, very consistent, very solid. Definitely an A tier once you put it on there. But yeah, very solid trailer. You get a good insight to the personality. You get to see sort of the sister relationship that they have. Let me see, because it's Grace Howard, right? But does it say her last name? Let's see here. Also, specifically, it's really interesting how they sort of moved the name cards, right? Because like we do a lot of reactions on the channel, right? And I love analyzing the teasers and demos, etc. Like, you know, we looked at Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, of course, always Genshin Impact. You know, but it's really interesting how they moved the title cards to the back instead of the front, because they had this whole thing you know, with all of those games actually, is that the title card is always gonna be in the front. So the, you know, this time they put it in the back, which is really interesting. Like, let's do this transition one more time. Oh, let's go a little back. Go a little more back. Also the music, again, vocal music out the freaking gate. Look at that. Look at that transition, bro. I gotta break that frame down. Hold on. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Okay, maybe it's too slow. Hold on. Madge. Here. There, she whips her hair. Boom! There it is. And there is the splash art. Yeah, I think honestly, the trailers are really doing a lot more justice, because, you know, obviously if you haven't played the betas, the most you've seen about these characters is like this piece of 2D art. And like, let's be honest, you know, it doesn't really tell you, you know, a lot about the characters. I think that's one thing, you know, that might have a, like, they might be like having, it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But like, you know, like out of the game, I'm just like, okay, this character is just kind of eh. But, you know, definitely after the trailer, I'm like really sold. And I believe a lot of these characters that we're actually reviewing are going to be standard banner characters. So that's really cool. But yeah, I think this is definitely an A tier. Let's actually go ahead and rank that right now on the tier list. Definitely put this one in A tier. Do I think it's better than Billy's? We'll think about it. But let's move on to the next one. I believe this one is where we're going to pivot, because we're out of, unfortunately, Belobog industry trailers. But I do believe we do have one of the unaligned factions before we move to the next one. I did this on purpose. Yes. Soldier 11, achievements completion rate 100%. This is definitely a character most people are super interested, because not only do we not know anything about her, and she's the one character, everyone has at least 4 members in their faction. This is the one character, I believe, where she's the only one in her faction so far in the beta, which is awesome. So
Defense Force,
Yo.
Soldier 11.
Yo, and she's fighting like the assassin types. Yo, oh my god, it's like Ghostwire Tokyo.
Highest. Time requirement, highest. Challenge parameters, highest. Begin.
Ooh. 0-1. Yeah, look at that gameplay, bro. 0-3. Ooh, okay, once again, vocal music. Are all these trailers gonna have vocal music? It's crazy. Ooh, wonder what the countdown represents. It's like a timer. Wow, countless battles for you. Ooh, scraping it. Get a light on fire. Ooh, it says 16 on her sword. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's that. Was that the ulti? No, I think that was the normal attack number 5. Yeah. I still remember that. Yeah, here's the animated segment. Bang, bang. Reflect those bullets. Boom. Question mark 11.
Training complete.
Oh, it's training? Huh? Yeah, and there's that ending splash card. Nice. All right. Okay, yeah, no, you know, I was expecting that it might have been like the best demo out of everyone. It's actually, you know, I think part of it is that like there's no storytelling, which makes a lot of sense, right? She's supposed to be a character shrouded in mystery, even by the beta standards. You know, and I don't know, is she a standard character? I'm pretty sure she is, all things considered, right? Because her demo came out. Yeah, but I mean, hey, first off, there's not much to say. But there is a lot of you know, things that you can pull out once again through storytelling. First off, that, you know, earlier I commented on a little bit, but you know, every single one of these games has, you know, like their factions, you know, types of enemies. But like, you know, earlier we had like the treasure hoarders, where they had like, you know, really I'm calling them treasure hoarders, right, using Genshin Impact terms, because, you know, that's, you know, again, that's what a lot of these games are based off of, because they're from the same company, right? And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, like raiders, you know, treasure hoarders, you know, they're raiding campsites, you know, like going all over the city, making a mess. And they got this really messy design, right? You know, like they have like rebreathers everywhere to survive in like the hollow and stuff, because like, you know, the hollow is a really dangerous place. But then these guys I'm really interested in, like, you know, like these seemed like, you know, more akin to like, you know, like the games like Fatui, you know, and stuff, or like, you know, like the IPC. But, you know, I'd say more of the Fatui, right? Because you got like this freaking what is it, Ghost Runner looking guy, and this is an awesome enemy. Is this in the game? I hope this is, because this guy looks awesome. Let me get a better shot of him. Yeah, and they got like a whole squad, like, you know, they got like the big mecha robot, you know, part of it. Yeah, look at this. They got all kinds of things. They got, you know, these assassin types. They got like a shield type. You know, this is awesome. I hope this is in the game, because his enemy class is definitely, that's my favorite. Like, you know, like there's some things we don't talk about in this game a lot, but it's the enemy designs. Of course, this Soldier 11 trailer, and she just wrecked shop with everyone. We have like sort of this countdown. I do wonder if Soldier 11 actually means anything. Of course, we don't know, because, well, you know, they kept it a mystery, so we don't know. But she kind of uses it as a countdown. Like, this is just her training, bro. Like, you know, like, what does she do? What does she do on a real mission? But yeah, Soldier 11, not bad, not bad. And let's see that transition one more time. Super duper clean. See it right from here. Ooh, yeah, throws the blade out. 11. Boom. Yeah. This one is what's it? I remember it's like Absol or something, or OLOS something, but it stands for like obsidian. Okay, yeah, but otherwise, yeah, interesting character demo. Again, doesn't tell you a lot, but I mean, that's the point, right? You know, so it's cool. And I think definitely showcasing, I mean, of anything, showcasing enemy designs, because this is something we have yet to see, you know, from a lot of the trailers. So that's super awesome. I think I'll wait to rank her, because I think I need to see a little more of the other characters. But now we're going to be moving on to our last faction available, and it's a little unfortunate that these are the only ones we have, because that's like 3 factions. There's a few more, but it looks like, I mean, these are the starting factions of the game, so it does make a lot of sense why there isn't any more. Of course, like the Cunning Hares being your starting characters, Belobog Industries being, you know, your first like kind of like 4-star 5-star lineup, and then this one you know, is also the 4-star 5-star lineup. It is the Victoria Maid housekeeping thing, I think, right? And I'm gonna start with the character that I'm interested in the most, if you know what I mean. Let's check out Rina. So I think these are also standard characters slash like limited ones.
Wanderer lost.
So this one's more story like.
Do you know the rules of this forbidden domain?
Ooh, scary.
Number 1. No trespassing on private property.
Ooh.
Violators.
Oh, something's creeping. It's a hollow. That. Bangbu died.
Number 2. Good children will be rewarded handsomely.
Yo.
As for the naughty ones.
There it is, yeah. See, there you typically expect like a title card. Listen to the music though. Ooh, okay. Got some effects there.
Number 3. Quiet in the lobby. Violators.
She just has her dolls attack him and zap him. Ooh, I like that. That was a good shot. There's the ultimate. Oh, and then includes her own vocals.
Number 4. The mirror always shows you.
Ooh, wow, look at that name card. Alexandrina, Sebastiane, Victoria Housekeeping Cooperation. There it is.
You're awake. How do you feel? Oh, I prepared this meal with care to assist in your recovery.
Yo.
Have a taste,
Oh
won't
no.
you?
Oh no.
Rina, this child is but a mere bangbu. Show some mercy.
Well then, Sir Lycaon, please accept it.
Oh my god.
I have recalled a task I've yet to finish. Please excuse me.
Yo.
Colin? Number 5. Don't need anything made by Rina.
Oh my god, is that what is it? That's the other character we're gonna look at in a second, but it sounds like her, because it doesn't sound like Corinne, I believe, right? That's cool. Again, like, we got to see a lot of stuff. I mean, first off, that's one of the cool things about it, is that you know, from the outside, a lot of these characters seem like you know, specifically the maid group, right? I guess, like, let's get a shot of all of them together, right? Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Like, the maid group seems like very quote unquote generic, but the really cool thing that I found out you know, on Twitter and while I was preparing you know, for this video in the meantime, right, is that they all have sort of like a character that are based on in horror, which is really cool, right? You know, I can't really actually think of a lot of the examples, but you know, I would imagine what's it called, like, you know, I imagine like Lycaon's based on like, you know, like a werewolf, right? You know, like etc. And like, you know, that's why they all have like some like interesting motifs. You know, why you know, Rina has, you know, like sort of like the puppetry thing going on. That's really cool. And also there's a lot of character, especially at this ending segment. I was not expecting this. I was expecting to just end. It was just to end there, but it actually kept going. Like I was like, oh, it's like it's done. That's too bad. But yeah, I really like the very different vibe because, you know, a lot of the other ones are very, you know, action packed. And again, this is what you can do, you know, with factions, right? Is that you can really set down a kind of theming, you know, and I think Victoria Housekeeping Co. definitely has the strongest theming out of any of the other factions because, you know, like they not only do have the you know, forward motif, which is like, you know, like the housekeeping service, but also secondarily, you know, they all have like that horror element. I'm really interested to see how the other characters handle it because we actually, this is probably the most trailers we have for a faction, I would say. Of course, Cunning Hairs is there, but they don't really count, I'd say, because they're like the starter group. But yes. There we go. Interesting. It's a good demo all around. There's also you know,
Rewarded
sheesh.
handsomely.
Nicole, this game is coming for me, and so am I. I mean, what? Anyways, let's see here. Yeah, good shots all around. I would say again, it's very slow, very calm. This is probably the best shot from the trailer right here. Yeah. She curtsies, and then, you know, the lightning comes down. You know, very in character, and then they have the ultimate right here. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. And then it picks up with her voice again, like. This is the one you don't expect to have, like, you know, vocals in it, but it actually does have it. It's her, like, whispering, which, you know, again, very nice attention to detail. It's definitely one of the better ones, despite it not really having the vibe that I'm expecting. Yeah, and again, a very special title card. You know, it has, like, sort of like the old, you know, film style poster, and then, like, you know, you got the name, etc. It's cool. I really do like this. Yeah, and I do know that she's also one of the standard characters. Also, again, like, just a touch of just, like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, like, you know, I'm, like, the motherly type, but I actually, it seems to be she cannot cook, which, chat, you want to eat that? Comment if you would eat that. Eggs, ketchup, strawberry sauce, blueberries, seeming to be, like, fish heads, but they more look like piranha heads, considering their heads. Octopus, another layer of egg, chives, what else do we have on here?
Won't you?
Here. Yeah, no. Okay. I think I got all the food stuff. And again, storytelling. Wow. It's good. I you know, I like majority of this faction except for this kid, but whatever, right? I think it's cute. But we're moving on to the head of the house, Mr. Lycaon, which, you know, people have been pretty excited for this guy. Wolfishly charming. Ooh, okay. How long ago was this? 1 month ago. Okay, so it's recent. So definitely expecting a higher level of quality for the more recent trailers. So let's see here. Yeah, because I know people are excited for Lycaon. Specifically. Ooh, is it a demo or trailer? It's a demo. Okay.
The item you requested.
Ooh. What's inside?
It seems this area requires further cleaning.
Ah. That's why they're the cleanup crew. Definitely excited for Lycaon. I don't know if he ended up on standard though, unfortunately. I think he's like, they're holding him. Or something. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments. Yeah, there's those legs, baby. Let's go. Ooh, I love the vibe in this trailer. Toria. Because I'm fairly certain he's the leader of their faction. Yeah, there's the freaking jet boots, man. Ooh, grind them out. Yeah, there you go, Corin. Yeah, as much as I don't like her, I know she has like a very fun playstyle, so. Oh. There she goes. Oh, he's gonna do this masterfully while holding the boxes. Yo, let's go, Lycaon. Ooh, ultimate. Ooh, the sequence. Look at him go. These are fucking, he threw a knife, what? Oh yeah. Ooh. There it is. So he's got like robotic augments. It's really interesting. Oh, and again, like that vocal track only coming at the pivotal moment. Bon Lycaon. Wait, so what is it? Oh, I'm so curious. What is it? Watch it be broken. What?
This is the one.
It's a toilet bank boo. Yo, HSR players, where you at?
Thank you for using Victoria Housekeeping. We look forward to serving you again.
Ah, okay. Dude, I'm so surprised. I did say that like I was expecting a higher level of quality because as these games go, right, you know, the character demos really start ramping up around release time. So I'm not putting really too high expectations on characters like, you know, like Anby, Billy, etc. Except Billy, you know, really knocked it out of the park, I would say, you know, because that's just the Hoyo budget, right? But this one was really good. You know, I was expecting to like, you know, Rina the most because I like the character, right? But Lycaon kind of showed him up. Like, damn, like I gotta check that sequence again. And there's a lot of things I want to comment on. First, let me find the first box scene. Here we go. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So then she drops the box. There it is. There. And here's the reason I want to point that out is that we're gonna go frame by frame on this one. But again, the really big thing about Zenless Zone Zero is the animation. You know, and how much effort they put in to the point where, you know, the game is 50 gigabytes. When I did pre-download and the unzip was 100, I'm like, dude, Hoyo, listen, okay, you know, you have some good games, but like, you cannot ask me to download a on-release gacha game that is not open world and then it's like 100 gigabytes. Like, brother, I'm very lucky I had room on my computer to actually unzip it. I had to delete a lot of games just so I could get it on, which is very unfortunate, mind you. But yes, the thing I wanted to point out, right, is that they put effort into those freaking animations, man. And like here, let me zoom a little forward. Yeah, watch it. Here it is. So here it is. And the reason I want to point principles to is because, you know, I'm not an animation expert. But like, you know, one of the concepts that I do remember from the class is the squash and stress thing, in that, you know, things like HSR and Genshin Impact, you know, even to an extent, Wuthering Waves a little bit, they have some elements in there, but you know, it's the concept of squash and stretch, you know, that this game, you know, adopts from you know, comic books, cartoons, and anime. You know, more specific, I think especially comic books, you know, is where you know, this game takes a lot of inspiration from. But look at how the boxes don't actually stay as a solid object, right? They, you know, they stretch and squish, you know, as they move, you know, really adding like that sort of motion, that very cartoony vibe to it. You know, like look at how the boxes like shift all the way around. You know, here even like, see, they're bending, right? You know, a box isn't supposed to do that, but you know, with Zenless Zero's you know, animation style and animation engine, you know, this is something that's super present, you know, really omnipresent across the entire game. And I think that's really interesting, you know, to see, because I think like with that, I mean, not only are the characters super animated during their talking segments, right? Because that's generally a main complaint about, you know, like Genshin, right? Is that like, you know, like the characters like, you know, sometimes like feel like they're just standing there, right? But you know, in this one, like, you know, you see that squish and stretch, like even here, like it's very minor, but you know, you can see how this, like, you know, box is stretching. You know, it's like, oh, it's gonna fall, and then, you know, like Lycaon sweeps in, boom, there we go, and then it straightens up like right there. Here, let's again do it for. I'm nerding out on this one because I just like to talk about it, right? But here, yeah, oh, yeah, and it jiggles back. It's like a piece of Jello, right? And like, you know, boxes are not supposed to do that. But you know, it's really cool, and like, you know, kind of a major concept that I definitely want to touch on. For stuff like this. Let's just see this sequence again, though. This sequence is crazy, like dead ass. This might push Lycaon to S tier. Let's see this shit again, okay? Oh, the dodge. He freaking curves it around. There's probably more squash and stretch in there as well. See, I thought he was gonna do his ultimate. And the music. It was a knife. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, that's S tier. Low key, that is S tier. I'm excited for this guy. Again, I really hope he's on standard banner. I don't think he is, unfortunately. Cool. Especially because there's not I don't think there's a lot of ice characters starting out in the game, and he's like one of them, right? Because you can see obviously ice effects, right? So like, and like, Miyabi was supposed to be like the other one, but she's like gone, so whatever, I don't know. Boom. Gloria housekeeping. Phone Lycaon. And then we have the silly bit. Yeah, I think this trailer kind of hit everything, and that's again another thing about storytelling, right? You know, I think the like other trailers, you know, in this whole group have sort of done this, right? They sort of pull you in with an idea, right? You're like, oh, this guy's like, you know, he's got like a present, right? Or like a box to open, and then like they come all the way, loop all the way through this like sort of adventure, and then they come back right from the start to the beginning, and that's really cool. I really do like how they did. I think we should be out of trailers at this point. We might have like one more. Let's see. One moment. Oh, right. This is one more because this actually came out yesterday. It definitely prompted me to actually go forward with this video. It's gonna be the Ellen teaser. This one she actually is a teaser and demo, so we're definitely in for a treat. But the last character of the sort of Victoria Housekeeping Co. I actually couldn't tell that she was part of it, but I really should have guessed from like the maid headdress. But yes, let's go ahead and check this out. Should be the last one. And then there's the actual demo after this. Let's start to capture this one. Should be chit-chatting. Oh yeah, the shark. She sleeps in the shark onesie. I've heard a lot of hype about this trailer, so I'm also excited for this as well. Oh, it's her phone. Relatable. Back to school. Oh man.
Ellen, you have to join the track team this semester.
Yeah, didn't you break the school's record for the relay race in last year's sports meet?
Oh yeah, this is again a good piece of storytelling because
I can go watch when it's on though.
Oh, that's what she is, a lollipop. I'm like, what is she
Wanna join
eating?
the drama club then? We're doing the musical The Maid of the Sea, and there's a role that would be perfect for you.
He's like, I'm good.
Musical. Singing in front of people. No thanks. Any jellyfish with no
Can I be the fucking bush?
The guys next door have been keeping low key lately. You did something, right?
Yo.
Not me.
Yeah, right. Just join the fight club already.
Please, have mercy.
I don't care. Please leave me alone.
Popular as always, Ellen. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a
so
voice
there's
actor.
this new restaurant. You want to study there after school?
Studying on the first day back. That's not like you.
Damn, roasted.
Ellen. All right, we're gonna gossip.
Damn, got him. Called out. Victoria Housekeeping Co.
I can't today.
Why not?
Oh, it's maybe doing something else.
Hey,
Yo,
master.
ice
Here's your
animation.
Heavenly
Hello?
blue heart bubble burst drink. The protection target's at table 7.
Oh yeah, she's on a mission. I'm like, I thought so. Ooh, we're getting spicy.
Good afternoon, master. Here's your order. Would you like a touch of magic to enhance the flavor?
No thanks. I'm just waiting.
Have a great day, master.
Wait, she's putting a sign? Oh yeah, she put a sign down for him. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked.
Bringing you lots of love.
Look carefully. He's somewhere around here. I'll check over there.
What are they doing?
Ooh.
Over there! Don't let him get away.
1,
Over by the
2,
staff corridor.
3, 4.
Did you lead him to him?
5,
Where's she working with him?
Wait.
6. I could have been out studying with my friends today.
Damn.
Hey, out of the way! What's this maid doing here? Move aside. No.
Oh, so she's with him, huh? Ooh.
You're the ones responsible for my overtime.
Freaking hack down the wooden board. Ooh, okay, like the music, like the music. I like that OST. That's good. Okay, that was interesting. Interesting teaser. It's lucky that these characters are getting it. Of course, she makes sense because she's the 5-star limited character. So it makes a lot of sense that they go all out. For their first premiere character. Very interesting character. To start with, well, she's kind of like, whatever. I'm good. Pretty chill. But she's got, she's part of the gang, and that's another aspect of Zenless Zone Zero. That we don't really talk about, right? But the thing about Zenless Zone Zero is that you're in the real world. And then the holo is something that you can do. It's like why they had that commercial with Ziox, where they're like, chat, should I jump in the holo? Like, it's pretty cool. you know, that's one of the, you know, concepts of Zenless Zone Zero, is that it's gonna be really cool to see, you know, how characters balance the real lives and also, you know, like, you know, working in the hollow, because, you know, it's just kind of something that happens, right? And you're like, what are you gonna do about it, right? It is what it is. But you know, looks like Ellen definitely handles some of the dirty work inside, well, but of the Victoria Housekeeping Co. You know, it looks like they were coming to assassinate this guy, or you know, something like that. And she gives him the slip, right? Super cool. And yeah, she carries on with her, you know, attitude, being a little deadpan, you know, maid, which is funny. I think that's quite funny. You know, especially they're adding, like, you know, a lot of these things that, you know, again, I think this is the biggest thing that, you know, they can really go there, because, you know, Star Rail definitely has that aspect of, you know, like real life, because, you know, Earth is canon, you know, in that universe. But like this one, it's like, you know, it really is just like real, like, you know, small town vibes, you know. And you know, like you have the maid cafe, it's like, good
Oh, no thanks.
afternoon.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, and then she
Have a
gives
great
you,
day,
yeah,
Matt.
what does it say? I don't know. Okay, it must mean something, I don't know, unless like I'm stupid. But at 7, I don't know. Something, it means something, right? And then the freaking thugs are here, and then, you know, she's walking around with the shark, you know, hiding in the shadows. Maybe that's why it's her whole stack. We gotta see this part again.
3, 4, 5,
Wait.
6. I could have been out studying with my friends today.
Yeah. Oh hey, and Z, we got a fox guy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I want to see her weapon once we get to the demo. Look at that, freaking hacks down the thing. This is a great freaking teaser, man. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, oh Ellen, oh Ellen. Like, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like this character. It's actually doing pretty good. Let's see what her demo does. I'm really excited. Again, this should be the last one that we see that's currently available. All right, Ellen demo, uniform shark tail scissors. Oh yeah, she has the scissor weapon. If I'm not mistaken. There's the shark tail. Where phones. Oh, that's the same people from the teaser. Oh, wow, interesting 2D combination. Oh my god. Oh, the music is really nice. What the heck? Mission accepted, alright. Oh, there's a Tokyo Tower back there. Ooh, wow. Dude, I'm so impressed that they have every single one with a, sorry, what's it called? Every single trailer has a has like a vocal soundtrack to it. Is she ice type? What? I didn't know she was ice type. Okay, well, I guess that's what the replacement is for Lycaon. Lol. Wow, look at the editing on this. What? Freaking smashed her earbud. She's pissed. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Freaking yeah, collect those bullets. Sheesh. Oh, cut him in the ass. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I definitely want to comment on this. This is so interesting. Ooh, ultimate. There we go. I'll drive that dude. A shark bite. Ooh, that tried it again. They hit that, man, every time. Holy cow.
So this is where Ellen's been. Ruby finally
I found you.
Oh.
Let's go. Remember the store I mentioned?
The 3 of you can go without me. Seriously?
The more the merrier.
Ooh, got him.
Gotcha.
I didn't agree yet.
You
Aw.
should buy me ice cream in return.
No way. Mona was the one who bought this.
Sounds right. It's not like Ruby to save my pocket money.
Oh, good.
Don't expose me like that.
More over here.
This dialogue is great.
How?
Dude, this was great. Wow. Okay, so I really did predicate on the thing that I talked about in her teaser, right? That, like, you know, the biggest thing about ZZZ is that you know, a lot of these characters actually have you know, normal lives, like, you know, outside the hollow. You know, the hollow isn't you know, you're not permanently living in a world where there's just monsters. I mean, technically the hollow can cross over and cause problems, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, that's interesting. But yeah, this was a really good teaser. I really like how much they showed of her character, right? You know, I think that's the most important thing. Like, there's no scientific way to do it. But you know, it's really cool that we get to see, like, you know, a lot about you know, just her, you know, being her, you know, like hanging out with her friends, you know, and stuff. And like, it's also great that it's other characters, you know, from a thing. I wonder if that's a headpiece or if she's like actually a bull again, because we established that, you know, animal characters are in this universe. But you know, it's like, you know, like, what's it called, like, again, like, this doesn't mean like anything weird, but like, you know, she's just a gal, and you know, she wants to live life. You know, this is honestly so sweet. I really do like this. All right. Oh my god, look at that. That's so awesome, dude. Hold on, let's see. I love this. I love this 2D transition. I hope it's you know, what's it called again? It's not a comparison of games, but I hope it's something they kind of take from Persona 5 Royal, where you know, one of the things that they added to really enhance the game, especially with things like this, that they added pictures, right? Because you know, an in-game engine like this can only express so much. Of course, Zenless Zone Zero has built their animation engine around having the characters, you know, have a significant ability of animation, but things like this is a great way to handle using CGs, or you know, cutscene generation to, like, you know, do stuff like this. And that's actually the lottery guy. Yeah, that's really cute. All right, yeah, here we go. I don't know, this is just a nice demo. Oh my god, that was the scratch ticket. Wait, that's funny. Good, Ellen. Yeah, okay, and this is the most interesting thing about this thing. It's like, I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of like got like the summer vibes, right? But you know, it's like the summer high school vibes. You know, which is very appropriate for when this game is releasing, right? And you know, it's got the really nice like backing track that's like just nice. And they have this aesthetic roll through the entire trailer, right? Of this sort of like, you know, shapes and colors, you know, like going through it. You know, it's just very unconventional, right? I feel for something like her. You know, or just like the character that they're trying to portray. But it does make a lot of sense, right? This one, brother. that's just zenless humor that I think we're gonna be able to see a lot more, because the characters can actually express themselves. Yeah, here we have all these shots, freaking crazy, dude. You know, like, it's so interesting how this is the aesthetic that they went for in this trailer. I like that a lot, actually. There we go. Yeah, this part, yeah, especially like swimming through the sea, very cool. She's falling. You know, I don't know. Who knows what direction her story will go in, right? I think it's pretty simple. You know, like, she, you know, like, wants to live life, but you know, got missions and stuff. Gotta duty to the Victoria housekeeping. Go. What are you gonna do? And again, like, these transitions aren't like the craziest, right, for Zenless Zone Zero. But I think the most important part is that they can go on model almost all the time, because a lot of these trailers, especially you know, from like Genshin Impact, you know, they kind of like they sometimes like cheese it. Like this one, like, they really do get to go on model. Yeah, it's the difference, like, is that like these are near identical transitions, because this is the piece of 2D art, and then if I go like a few frames back, here it is. So, you know, again, like, so we'll talk about some editing techniques, right? So here's the 3D model. We go, you know, we mask, we layer it, and now these slide through to cover the transition. Then we do a color wipe, and then we move all the way through, and then it's gonna be boom, 2D. That's really good, man. Like, honestly, like, this is really cool that, you know, like, these games can you know, especially with this animation engine again, can replicate the style you know, that they're going for in the 2D assets, because 2D assets are very key, you know, because you're not going to be posting pictures like these on social media for your promotion of the game, right? It's you know, like, stuff like this that's actually going to be put in. So that's really awesome. And again, you know, she gets to hang out with her friends, you know, at the end of the day. It's, you know, very fun, very cute demo. I actually really like it. I don't know if I'll pull for her necessarily. I have to, again, for Zenless especially, gameplay matters a lot, because there's no elemental reactions, no yada yada. It's just gonna be combat, you know, very similar to Wuthering Waves. You know, and you know, that means, like, you know, it matters that much more that you like a character's kit instead of just having their element, right? Because I could pull for a character, you know, it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, no, that is the last trailer. And before we move on to the rankings, I do want to do one more thing, is that we do have the sort of factions trailer from Zenless Zone Zero's pre-release program, which I wanted to watch this, but honestly, I think it just like told you like enough about the game where it's like, okay, sure, whatever. But they did do this one segment, which we're going to talk about, which is the factions reveal trailer, where they show all the other characters. Because again, that was a very limited piece of, you know, the world of Zenless Zone Zero that's going to be available to roll. But there's a lot of characters that we haven't actually seen yet, and will be seen eventually, you know, in the game. So let's take a look at this right here. Yeah, so here you have Miyabi and like sort of like the samurai squad. I'm trying to remember who these guys are. We'll slow it down. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The police squad. We've never seen anything of them. These two sort of the like, you know, like punk squad. And I believe they're gonna be possibly the first next World War banners. Yeah, there's Belobog. Yeah, there's the cunning hairs. Yeah, freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, definitely take a look at this. I would actually like low key, if I could, I would try to like rank you know, what's going on, like, you know, here. But you know, like right here. Oh, wait, nope, not far enough. This one right here. Okay, so I don't know. I don't really remember what the name of these guys are, but you know, Miyabi has been like a favorite of like everybody's, but unfortunately it doesn't seem that she's gonna be out yet, you know, for good reason, right? If this character is so popular, you know, people like him so much, you might as well make him a limited banner, so it makes a lot of sense. But this squad is good. Like, you know, I even like Oni Girl because she's a really fun playstyle, and then these two are the new ones. And they look great, dude. Like this guy looks great. This girl looks great. That's freaking awesome. And then we move on to the next one. This is the police squad, who is gonna be the second. This character right here with the orange hair is gonna be the second rate up banner in the game. So that's super cool. Maybe look out for her. I don't know if I like her. It's unfortunate that. I mean, I give Ellen a lot of praise, but I don't know if any of the 5-star characters interest me outside of the standard, which is really funny. You know, you'd really suspect that. You know, the first characters out of the gate would be the interesting ones. But yeah, here. And again, like you have a lot of storytelling and personality that you have with these factions, right? I think, honestly, you know, like I think there's sort of a pattern, right? You have the leader, you know, who's like, you know, of varying degrees, but, you know, usually pretty tough. You know, you have kind of like the two variables. You know, it's just like, you know, person 1, person 2, and then you have the short stack, which is, it seems to be the formula for these sort of for these sort of gangs, because like it kind of looks like that, you know. Like, I mean, the samurai squad follows it too. You know, you have the short stack blue Oni, and then, you know, the other 3, and then we move on to the next one, right? This one's actually all short stacks. So yeah, but this one's the what do you call it? This is like the steampunk one, or not the steampunk, sorry, the punk one. It's okay, honestly. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, they tease these characters, and they might be the next patch banner, so 1.1. But honestly, I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it at all. Yeah, here's the Victoria Housekeeping Co. Love all of them. You know, this is probably the faction I do like a lot, especially these two. Lycaon and Rina really sold me. Here we go. Belobog Heavy Industries, again, another good one. I like all the characters a lot. I don't know if I will enjoy Ben's playstyle, but he's cool, right? Yeah, and then of course the last one, Cunning Hairs. Can't go wrong with this one except for this girl, but anyway, we don't talk about that. I think I'll definitely like, because these are going to be your starter character. I think she's a starter character as well. If not, well, I'm never rolling for her. So, and then that's the last one. Yeah, it looks like they chit chat about it a little bit. Yeah, here, and we see all of them, you know, in their natural habitats. Do we get to see? Yeah. Okay, so this is the same art. I had a feeling, because at the time these were the only two. You know, Hollow Special Revenue 6. Yeah, these are the only two characters that were available in the game. So those two must be very new. You know, and then here we actually get to see Sons of Calydon. Okay, interesting. All right, where is it? Here. Yeah, OBOL squad. Okay, yeah. Defense Force Obsidian Division. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the last one I think is, oh no, a gameplay trailer. Yeah, it's a gameplay trailer. Okay, but I guess they didn't put it in here, huh? I guess it was on only Bilibili then. But there's another you know, squad in development, which is gonna be like a VTuber idol squad. Is interesting. They even have Twitter open over here, so that's hilarious. And I think again, this is concept art, so don't expect anything to stick. Definitely like this one. This is a very this design right here is very reminiscent of, you know, I believe a certain franchises in Japan, which, you know, I like. I think it's cool. But yeah, like this is the VTuber squad, you know, just a quick sneak peek. I mean, all the things that are coming into Zenless Zone Zero. I probably don't like that they're all short, but yeah, you know, whatever. Whatever, right? It is what it is. But, you know, hopefully I do like them when they come out. But it is cool that we got to see so much going forward, you know, into the game. And like, let's start doing the ranking. So this one's kind of hard to rank, but since I did like it, I'll definitely put it up there. Soldier 11, surprisingly, as much as I did like it, is definitely a B tier, because it is like it's too mysterious to the point where I can't really learn anything about the character, and I think it's just a problem of being a standard banner character. Is what happens to you sometimes. Rina's demo, I will say, definitely in the A tier. I think probably in between here. Billy's demo is still like ridiculously good. Lycaon definitely hits the S. And then Eileen, I do like her a lot, but she's definitely high A. Probably segment this a little more. Soldier 11 can stay here. I don't know. I think I'm happy with this. And then like I have you know, like I would say this is like definitely the lineup I would go for. I would maybe, it's hard to say if I like you know, if I like her better or not. Also, I swear I probably called her the wrong name like 5 billion times. I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for it, but whatever. No big deal. And then like yeah, we can just like boom screenshot that. I would say the characters I'm really excited for, right? You know, Anton definitely is someone I'm excited for. Again, I talked about the Belobog initiative a ton. Miyabi when she comes out, everyone's excited for her. But yeah, it looks like they don't have a lot of teaser characters. But overall, like, you know, I think looking at all these trailers and demos definitely made me a lot more excited for the game. Even for the characters, like, you know, I expected that I probably, or suspected, I should say, probably wouldn't like, especially Ellen. So that's really cool. I am very happy. You know, again, the advertising worked, you know, because that's at the end of the day, that's what these, you know, trailers are about and why I love talking about them, because I think they're the most effective form of advertising, because not only they're fun for the fans, but they're also great for people, you know, who don't know anything about the game, you know, pretty similar to myself. Of course, I know like some things about the game because I'm just like a Hoyo adjacent person, gotcha game adjacent person, but like, you know, it's cool. Like, you know, it's really cool to see what they have with this. And, you know, again, I'm cautiously optimistic about the game. And like when I said that at the start, it's just because since I know a little bit about the gameplay, I'm like hoping that they can keep me because you know, as you can tell from like, you know, from the end card that's going to be happening pretty soon, is that we don't really have a lot of room on the channel. You know, I really would prefer to focus on just Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. So there's a very high chance you know, that this you know, whole series kind of stays on the second channel or on the Twitch, which again, here you go. You know, we mainly cover Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves on the channel, but you know, there is of course a lot of stuff you know, that I try to push onto my second channel because it's really hard to keep up with 5 gacha games at once. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, being able to try to do all that, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? And you know, I think I'm definitely, I can say I'm excited for Zenless Zone Zero. Definitely Lycaon, Lycaon, Rina, and the Belobog Heavy Industries definitely excite me the most. And I will be streaming the game on this channel specifically. And then like, you know, if for whatever reason we don't the schedules don't line up, like there's too many again, there's too much Wuthering Waves content, etc., then we'll move Zenless Zone Zero over to the second channel, which by the way, on the second channel, you know, by the time you know, this comes out, I will actually be uploading a reaction to the Street Fighter roundtable, because I'm definitely excited about that. I have a lot of comments to say about when it comes to video game collabs, but yes, regardless, thank you all so much for watching, and you know, I hope to see you all enjoying Zenless Zone Zero. It's a very long video, but you know, again, it was a lot of fun just watching all the trailers in this one sort of big mashup and analyzing them like crazy. So again, I hope you enjoyed my yapping, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.